Hello. So, this is Michaela from RoseCovered. And in 2024, I want to be a little bit more visible and vocal about the things that I love. And I love things that are beautiful and that touch the soul. Um, and I also love to laugh. Absolutely love to laugh. The other day I was talking to a girlfriend about why I created my company RoseCovered, and some of my first experiences with shapewear, and how that really shaped my understanding of shapewear. And I think that um, that's true for most women. And I think there's this misconception that you have to feel uncomfortable in shapewear for it to work. And so I thought it'd be really wonderful for us to share our shapewear chronicles and have some story time on different experiences we've had with shapewear, the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? So I will share one. Um, so I have a 12-year-old son. And as a new mom, of course, I was not used to the new body that um, I had after having him, and had a little bit more going on in my midsection than I used to. And so one of my friends who had recently had a baby girl recommended for me to buy the shapewear. So prior to having my son, I never used shapewear. My stomach for the most part was pretty flat. I wasn't really overweight or anything. And I think, every woman wants to lose 10 pounds. In my experience, it's been like that. So, of course, I wanted to lose like 10 pounds. But as far as my actual like belly and hips and stuff, I was fine with that. So, anyway, had my baby, and my friend's like, you need to bounce back. So, I started using these cinchers, and I kind of to hold my stomach in and to kind of get it to bounce back. And I had to go to this event. So my husband, um, he works in corporate, and there was some kind of gala or something that I had to go to. And so she recommended that I buy this Brazilian shapewear from Amazon. And it was like $65, and I was annoyed, but I was like, all right, let me try it. And she was like, well, you have to get it a size smaller, because that's how it holds in. You have to get the size smaller. And I'm like, okay, you're the pro. Like, it worked for you. Let me do the same, right? So I order it. It comes in the mail, and it's this black, really tight thing. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, it's small. I'm like, this is small. Um, how am I supposed to get into this? So I told my husband, like, you're going to have to help me get into this. So he's holding it open, and I'm pushing my leg through, pushing my thigh through, and I'm jumping up, and I've got it on, and I'm jumping, 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 trying to get it in, trying to get it in. Okay, I got it. I got it. Oh my gosh. I'm like sucking everything in. I am not breathing. I didn't eat that day. And I'm just like, come on, this has to work. Like, I'm committing to this. And anyone who knows me knows that when I commit to something, there's no turning back. So, like, we're doing this. So I lay on the bed, and I'm like, I just need you to help me. Just pull it up. Just pull it up. I'm laying there flat, and he's pulling it, he's tugging. And I finally got in. I mean, I got in, I pulled it up. I was able to get my dress on. Everything looked great, looked snatched. And I was like, wow, she was right. This is great. I got into this, thing. So fast forward, we go to the event. I can't breathe. I can't eat. I can't move. I'm just like it's so tight. just kind of like walking, like, but I look good. So I'm like, all right, I guess it was worth it. So then after like some time being there, I was like, Jesus, I really can't eat anything. Like, I guess this was the point. I don't know. I was so uncomfortable. I don't even remember if we have pictures from that night because I don't honestly, all I could think about was I can't wait to get home to get this thing off, right? And of course, I was drinking to try to forget the pain of how tight this thing was. So we get home, and then that's when it hit me. How the hell am I gonna get this thing off? So then I'm like, husband, help. So I mean, he almost had to cut the thing off. It was like so tight, so hard to get off. And I'm like, why did I do this to myself? And I'm like, wow, it has to be a better way. Um, so that's kind of that's actually my first experience with shapewear. And wanted to share that with you guys. So, would love to get to know each one of you out there and what your experiences have been with shapewear. And feel free to comment and subscribe to our channel. Bye.